Welcome y'all to our Eagles 215 reporting back at y'all with another video. And if you new to my channel and you never seen me before, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't care what kind of content creator you are. I don't care what your team is. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. All teams and content creators are welcome. I appreciate it. And if you can help me get this video to 15 likes by smashing that thumbs up button, guys. Now let's get into it. Michael Bennett. I love Michael Bennett. Let's talk these stats first. Michael Bennett had 34 tackles, 9 sacks. He is a three-time Pro Bowler. He also forced 2 fumbles last year, which we need a lot of that this year, guys. We need a lot of that. Also, you got to remember that he's working beside Fletcher Cox, another guy, one of the best in the game. You know what I mean? And them two, to me, are one of the best duos on the D line. I think Fletcher Cox and Michael Bennett are the best duos in the game, if you ask me, in my opinion. Now, Michael Bennett is up for free agency. You know what I mean? And we must re-sign this guy. We must re-sign Michael Bennett. We have to. He is a must sign because, you know, he brings so much. You know what I mean? He has a lot of avenues and ways to have one-on-ones. You know what I mean? He could get some one-on-ones. Just because Fletcher Cox, 9 times out of 10, he's going to get double. So, you know, it opens up somebody like Michael Bennett's game. Also, you know, whoever else is on that D-line. But the thing about it is we have to re-sign this guy. I mean, we need to do whatever we need to do because he is a force. And, you know, getting Barnett back is going to be great. You know what I mean? That way we can have some guys, you know, to go through this whole off season. And I think, like I said before, I think we can have the best D-line, man, you know. And he said it himself. Michael Bennett came out and said that, you know, with those guys that's on that line, he believed that we can that we can have the best D-line. And I believe he's telling the truth. So we need to resign this guy. This guy's a great guy. You know, he had a little thing about when he first came, you know, about him and his brother on the field. You know, his brother won the Super Bowl. He ran on the field, supposedly knocked somebody over. That case got dismissed. You know, he's a nice guy. He's a great locker room guy. You know what I mean? And we need to find a way to try to keep this guy. You know, Michael Bennett is good in the community. He helps out a lot. You know, he's just an all-around good guy. You know what I mean? And on the field, he's a force to be reckoned with. You know, a lot of people know Michael Bennett as wearing the small shoulder pads. You know what I mean? And I think he said that he uses that to his advantage because, you know, as far as the grip wise, you can't really grip his shoulder pads. You know what I mean? And that's what guys go for on the offensive line. So with that being said, guys, like I said, I think it's very crucial that we find a way to sign this guy. You know what I mean? We have to keep Michael Bennett on this team. He's a must keep. You know what I mean? You know, we got a lot of guys that's, you know, up and down and in free agency and all this stuff. And they don't know if they want to walk or we're going to let them walk or all this other stuff. That's kind of relevant. We need to keep this one guy. You know what I mean? I think he was to us as important as Nick Foles was on the offense. I think he was like that on our defense. That's how important I think Michael Bennett was, in my opinion. He's very important. A lot of things that he does even gets unnoticed. You know what I mean? You look at his highlights. Even if you look at the game sometime, he gets real close to the quarterback. He gets sacks in the backfield. You know what I mean? That guy is a monster, man. Trust me. And we need to have him on this team this year moving forward, you know. And I think that the best way to do that, you know, hopefully Howie and hopefully Howie and his agent can get together and they can make a good decision. You know what I mean? Because like I said, with them two guys on that line, it's very scary. And I think they only can get better. They only get better. They have that year under that belt. They have that experience. They kind of know each other's tendencies a little bit. They played all 16 games. So they are ready. You know what I mean? They're ready. And I think that whoever's on that defensive end, whether it's Barnett, Chris Long, whatever they decide to do on the defensive end, it's going to do nothing but help. You know what I mean? I mean, Michael Bennett can play multiple positions. You know, we have to find a way to keep this guy, y'all. So, you know, that's my opinion on it, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Michael Bennett and what we should do. Y'all already know what to do. Leave it down there in that comment box. And this is Twan Eagles 215 sounding out.